Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to ask the cards if the person you're thinking about is very simple. Is it true love? That's it, nice and simple. Is it true love? And all you have to do is concentrate and pick one of the decks. That's it. And we'll let the cards tell us what they see. But, as always, before we begin, please take a second and subscribe to the channel. Maybe give the video a thumbs up. And when we're done, please share the answers with your friends. And that's the action. Here we go. Is it true love? First deck. Do. As above. Dun dun dun. So below. We're using a special kind of reading today, because, you know, there are many factors involved in these kind of situations. It's not just a one card. Is it true love? Is it true love? So the first triangle, as above, that's what the universe is saying, what's going on around you. And the second is more of an interpersonal thing. Here we go. Is it true love? First up, the Prince of Wands. Well, there's a lot of action going on in this situation. Maybe you guys are running around a lot. Maybe it's kind of hot. You know, you guys are like lots of PDA, public displays of affection. Do people still say that? Maybe there's a lot of PDA. Remember, there's a lot of going back and forth to each other's house. A lot of running around. It's not as nurturing as it could be. There might be some accidental pregnancies involved in the situation. And although there's some running around, I would say that the situation, is it true love? The Prince of Wands means you're running around a lot and you really can't wait to get things going. But the Seven of Cups indicates there's a situation that, although it looks great, someone is holding back in the relationship. The Empress reversed kind of goes along with the Seven of Cups. The Empress reversed is a situation where it's supposed to be loving, it's supposed to be nurturing. You want to get things going. You get anxious. You're like, come on, man. You know, is this true? Do you love me or don't you love me? And the Empress reversed is saying it's not really as nurturing as it should be. There should be a lot more loving, but something is holding. The Seven of Cups indicates a major delay, and at the end of the day, it's uncertainty. So below, what's going on? The Prince of Pentacles. Maybe money's involved here. The Hanged Man. And so there are illusions in this situation. You know, you're rushing to make money. Maybe you met this guy at work. Maybe you met this guy at work. Obviously, maybe you work together. Or maybe there's some kind of money involved. Maybe it's not the right time in this guy's life or your life for love right now. Maybe he's crossed between work and love. You know, maybe it's the time in his life where he wants to go out and make a lot of money, or she wants to go out and make a lot of money, focusing on your career, and as a result, kind of putting this love thing to the side. Right now, letting you guys know this does not look good for true love. And then the Three of Cups reversed, so obviously the answer is no. But let's see what the last card says. In the last, oh God, wait, there's no way. That's the Tower card. You guys catch that? This is the Tower card. There's absolutely no way this is true love. Forget it. Next. Like, the Tower card says everything is going to come crashing down. I bet you guys break up before the end of the week. All right, next. Oh, man. So, that's not funny, Sonny. You should be on the side of love. I kind of am, you know. All right, here we go. Next, as above, so below. All of these decks that we're using today were given to me by some of the SunnySiders. We have a community here on our YouTube channel, and there's SunnySiders. We have a Facebook group if you want to join that. For those who don't know, I'm a professional astrologer, and if you want a personal reading, just check it out in the description box below. Or if you like, I have live streams 3 times a week where I live stream the horoscopes for you guys. All right, here we go. As above, so below. Is it true love? Well, there's a lot of action in this situation. There's a lot of nurturing. One of the people in the relationship might care very much about the other person. Like, obviously, there's a lot of caring in the relationship. And one person is super nurturing, and they do things to take care of the situation. Like, one person kind of acting like, not just like a mom, but like a mom who takes care of stuff. And then we have the Eight of Coins reversed. Someone is definitely checking out. So this is not a good card. There's stern love. Maybe someone's been nagging a little bit. So, you know, maybe someone is a bit of a nag, Eight of Cups means someone's already checking out. It's reversed, so they've probably already hit the boogie. Then we have the Six of Cups. You know, it's a card of innocence, childlike behavior. One would say there would be stability in this relationship. Except the Eight of Cups means someone is looking for another muse. They're ready to hit the boogie if they haven't already done so. The Six of Cups might mean that someone is in this situation. When you put it together, the Six of Cups might mean it usually means innocence, a bit of naivety, simpler times. But in this situation, maybe you know, if it was reversed, we'd say someone is being childish. That's not the situation right now. Anyways, someone's not happy in this relationship. Someone's not happy with what's going on, and they're getting ready to leave. So below, look at that. Someone is definitely naive. It's the Fool card. It's reversed. Someone is definitely naive. They want to start a new journey. They're feeling like it's time to hit the boogie. And for some reason, the Hebrew glyph in this one is ox, and it means preparing for the journey. And so something is going on. Someone wants. It looks like someone probably nagged the hell out of somebody, and some person wants to leave the relationship, but they're stuck in it. Then we have the Moon card, which is using your intuition. It's being lost in the darkness. And so in this situation, someone is probably in a lot of confusion right now. And someone wants to break free in the relationship. They're having trouble breaking free. There's codependency happening here. One person wants to break out, but they can't break out. And they're confused and they don't know what to do. And finally, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Someone is clearly jerking someone else around. Is it true love? This does not look good, guys. And finally, the Hangman again. This is the card of illusions. The Hangman is the card of illusions. It's Neptune. It's Neptune energy, which is the card of illusions in astrology, which is the planet of illusions in astrology. That's the deal, guys. If you guys pick this deck, I don't think it's true love. Not only do I not think it's true love, I think one person is nagging the other person a lot. One person wants to leave the relationship, and for whatever reason, they're stuck and they can't hit the boogie. As above, so below. For those who don't know, we also have an app here on the SunnySide. It's a free app that has daily horoscopes on it. It has tarot readings on it, and it's a lot of fun. There's a link in the description box below. It's for Android and for iPhone. Here we go. Is it true love? As above, so below. Oh, well, there we go. This one is starting off good. Queen of Cups is super nurturing. Then Ace of Swords, we have potential. The potential, aces don't exactly exist in astrology. Astrology, the minor arcana starts at the number 2. The Two of Wands is actually the first decan of Aries. So aces tend to be potential for some kind of success here. And there's a lot of nurturing. So Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. So far, it looks like there's the potential for a lot of love in this relationship. And here we go. Then we have the Moon card again. The Moon card, now the Moon card indicates a couple of things. On one hand, it is confusion. It's the darkest time of the story in tarot. But that's the card in static form. The card in motion means this. When you look at other interpretations of the card, like if you look at this interpretation of the card, you'll see it's symbolically supposed to represent the birthing canal, the view from inside of the womb looking out through the birthing canal. And the moon does mean, although it's the darkest time and, you know, might be under illusions and trapped in the darkness and not knowing what to do, like a baby inside the womb, and, you know, it's also about being reborn, and emotionally reborn into the light of a beautiful new day. So keep that in mind whenever you get the Moon card. So there's so what else is it? So it's being born into the light of a beautiful new day, but right now it's kind of dark. Oh, and it's also from some of the cards are about trusting your intuition, and some of the cards are about believing in the facts. Some are you don't know what's going on, some are you know exactly what's going on. And the Moon card talks about moving from to take all the lessons that you've learned from your subconscious or your your intuitive state and bring it to light. You trust your intuition in this state. All right, and bring it out into the practical world. So far, I think there's a lot of love. This looks like it's very much true love. You have the potential for a lot of love and a great relationship. And although you might be confused, it's time to move on into the light of a beautiful new day, and things are going to be pretty good. The Five of Swords, this indicates that there's, the Five of Swords in this card, this is not exact, this looks like a lot of people, but it's not really. The Five of Swords indicates a situation where one person just wants to fight for the sake of fighting. But I think in this situation, reverse, there's a lack of communication that's happening. So, you want to express yourself. So express yourself, figure it out. Figure out what's going on. Express yourself. And talk it out, That's that's the biggest deal in this situation. Make sure you talk it out. One sec. And finally, there we go. Finally, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles means things are going to work out. They're just not working out right now. This card indicates that you're going to have patience. It's about waiting, waiting for things to gestate, waiting for things to happen. So don't be impatient. Just talk it out. If I were to say, looking at this, because I'm the one reading the cards, I think there's a lot of love in this relationship. I think it is true love. It's not too early to say that it's true love, but it's time to move forward. Oh, did I not tell you what the Eight of Swords means? The Eight of Swords means you're blinded right now, and you're not looking at things clearly. You might want so much right now to move forward with things, but you don't know what to do. Now, there's not a lot of impatience in this spread. It's very calm. It's very loving, very nurturing. There's miscommunication that's happening. Someone is in the fog here. Someone is in the fog. They're not seeing what's going on here. They're not seeing the reality. They might want more, and they're not seeing it for what it is. But at the end of the day, I'd say there really is true love. I'd say there really is, but you have to wait. And finally, you have the Lover's card. Oh, good call, Sonny. You can read these cards pretty good. Thanks, man. All right, there. If you pick this one, it is definitely true love. But be careful. The Lover's card isn't just about lovers. It's Gemini energy. It indicates a situation where someone's going to come along to change your mind about something. Be very careful. They say never trust a Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. With this, the Lover's card is Gemini energy, and it means someone's going to come along to change your mind. But at the same time, it is the Lover's card. So, and we are asking if it's true love, and I would say yes. Next, remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to hit the like button, as above, so below. If you guys like books, check it out in the description box. By all means, go buy my new book, The First 100 Days of Love. Is it true love? Oh, justice. Whoa. I think it's true love so far. It's Libra energy. It's definitely good. The Hermit, reverse. So there's isolation and listening to yourself. The Four of Wands, reversed. This is normally a card of marriage and getting on with things, but it's reversed and it's reversed. So normally the Hermit reverses. The Hermit is just, trusting yourself, listening to yourself, and making a plan. But reversed, it can indicate that you're very stubborn right now, or you're not you're not even listening to yourself. You're not listening to anybody. There's definitely a balance coming. And the Four of Wands normally indicates getting on with things. In the Three of Wands, you're waiting for answers. In the Four of Wands, it's getting on with things. But there's a possibility that you might make mistakes here. Someone is not listening to anyone. Do you have Libra energy? For goodness sakes, that's about as relationship as it gets. They're one of the most romantic signs in the entire zodiac. But I have a feeling the person is not showing you love the way that you need love to be shown to you. They're not speaking your love language, so to speak. If you guys ever read that book, The Languages of Love. Anyways, that's the deal. It looks like there's love from the outside, a lot of love actually, but it looks like one person is being stubborn. They're stubborn. There should be a marriage here, but it could be delayed, and so far not so good. Yeah, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in, but it's reversed, so it might not happen. oh, this doesn't look that good. And then the King of Wands reversed, some real negative energies here. Someone who might be a major control freak, someone might be a rage head, a control freak, a narcissist. They're not listening. You know, the union is delayed for some reason. You're waiting for your ship to come in and it's taken forever. There's some beautiful Libra energy here, so there's the potential for greatness, potential for some real love here. There's the potential, but this person is not, one of the people in the relationship is not listening. And then the Emperor reversed. This is negative Aries energy. This doesn't look good, guys. And then we have the Lovers reversed. So that sucks. I don't think this is true love, guys. Anyways, that's the action. That's the action. If you pick this last one, I don't think it's true love. I think you had the potential for true love, and it really could be true love if you worked at it, but all of these cards are reversed, right? The Emperor is reversed. It didn't work out. You know, someone's being pushy. Someone's being stubborn. You know, the lack of responsibility. You're waiting forever and ever and ever for the situation to happen. Someone's not listening. They're waiting forever. And the Lovers are reversed. What I'm saying is, I'm just guessing if you pick this particular deck here, that it's not that they don't love you, it's that for some reason, you guys just can't get it together. And so you guys are going to have to reverse all of these cards back to make it work, you know? Stop, being a hermit. Just figure it out. It's not just Virgo energy. It's Yod, which is by your own hands, the Hebrew glyph. And that's about creating a plan to make it work. That's waiting forever. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. Get it together. Write this card. Write this card. If you write these cards, it's going to work. If you write this card, you're going to have marriage. It's Venus energy. It's love. If you get it together, it's going to work. Be more responsible. Listen to each other. Get on with the getting on. Four of Wands. Get on with it. If you did that, you could make it work. You could make it work. This deck, there's no way. You're not going to overcome the Tower. This deck, there's a lot of confusion. This deck, there's a lot of love. And this miscommunication, there's love here. This one, you have the potential for very serious, true, and lasting love. But you guys got to get your act together. And that's the action. And that's the action, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. Please share your answers with everybody. Share it on our Facebook group, or tell your friends. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give the video a thumbs up, and that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful day, and I'll see you guys soon.